Hey guys, so I'm in Phatthalung and thought I'd make a video. So been thinking about this YouTube channel, and when I make a video, I think it's important to go to an interesting place and then also have a topic of discussion. So today's topic is going to be, should you teach in Thailand in 2023 or late 2022? Let me stop shaking this table. So I'm sat here in Phatthalung now, and this term I've been teaching in a Thai school, and I'm on an English camp now. I'm here early. I came on my bike because I didn't want to go in the coach with all the kids. But Coach Your Kids is going to arrive soon, and we're going to have a 3-day English camp here in the near a waterfall in Phatthalung, southern Thailand. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about teaching in Thailand in 2023, and I'll explain if I think it's a good thing to do or not, and I'll tell you a little bit about my teaching story here in Thailand. So let's go. I've just got away for a bit. I'm here on the camp. We've just gone to a park. Kids are learning how to make pizza, and I've got a little break. So I thought I'd talk about why you should, and maybe why you shouldn't become a teacher in Thailand in 2023. If you have no other way of surviving in Thailand and you want to live here and you have a degree, then you should come and teach in Thailand. If you enjoy teaching and that's something you like doing, you should come teach in Thailand. If you want to make lots of money, you should not come teach in Thailand. It is a way that can sustain yourself for short periods of time while living in Thailand, but if you want to live here long term, it can't be your primary source of income. You have to find other things on the side, online or whatever. So yeah, if you're looking to save some money, you're better off going to China to teach than Thailand. Even now, China's just starting to open up again for foreigners who want to go teach over there. You can get an invitation letter. Still 10 days quarantine. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm talking about Thailand. So yeah, teaching in Thailand can be fun. The kids in Thailand are generally less disciplined than other countries in Asia. I've taught in Vietnam and China before, and in Vietnam and China the kids are more disciplined if you're teaching kids, but there's lots of different kind of teaching. So I guess I will explain my story first. So what kind of teaching have I done before here in Thailand? So I arrived in Thailand a long time ago, 10 years. When I first came here, I didn't have a degree. I have since then studied degree while I've been here. Because it's difficult to almost impossible to get a job here legally without a degree. I'll leave it at that. Over the time that I've been here, I've studied a degree partially online and partially at university in Bangkok. But anyway, my story. So I first started teaching for about 9 years ago. I did a TESOL course and I got sent to a school in Sisaket in the northeast of Thailand. Or it's not that northeast. Sisaket still closer to Bangkok, but it's still a little bit like, it's a different place up there. But I taught there in Kukan, Sisaket for 1 year. Enjoyed my time up there. I then came to the south, and since then the teaching that I've done in Thailand has mainly been through an agency called Andrew Biggs that I've worked for many years, and I've done English camps in because they kind of do everything. I've done stuff in language schools for them, English camps in Bangkok, English camps all around Thailand. I've covered in schools for them when there's teachers missing, and I've taught in schools for them full time. I've done corporate work. I've done stuff for PTT, which is the big oil company, when they needed corporate teachers. I've taught at a nursing college. So I've done pretty much everything, and I've enjoyed lots of it. Lots have been hard. Lots of it has been difficult, but overall, it's been a good experience, and I don't regret it. I do not regret teaching in Thailand. I've also spent some time over in Vietnam, where the money is better for teaching, but it's not Thailand. That's why I say, if you want to make money teaching English, go to China or the Middle East, possibly Korea, but Korea it's not as much so these days. China, you can find a good job in China, 25,000 RMB, that includes your accommodation. That 25,000 RMB, what's that in US? Maybe 4,300 US dollars a month, something like that. You can even get up to 4 or 5 or higher US dollars per month, and have your accommodation covered and your food at the school during the week. And if you don't drink and party and do lots of stuff, then you'll save almost all of your salary. So you could do that. But China isn't Thailand. It's, for me, living there, it's especially with what's going on now with the COVID lockdowns and stuff, it's not a fun place to live compared to Thailand. But if you want to make money, now's probably your chance, because there is a demand for teachers there, because a lot of teachers left during COVID. So now there's a huge demand in China if you want to go and teach over there. All right, so that's my story. Let's talk about why you shouldn't teach in Thailand. So as I said before, if you want to make money, you shouldn't teach in Thailand. If you have a short temper, you shouldn't teach in Thailand, because you won't be able to deal with the classroom management in some of the schools. Pretty intense, especially if you end up teaching in a government school. If you're coming to Thailand thinking the Western way is better and the Thai way is inferior of doing things, and you can't adapt and deal with the way things are here and the sabai culture, then don't come and teach in Thailand. You won't want to do it. Check out this weird plant here.
No, มันไม่ใช่ตัวนี้มายาลาบดิเจอไหมมายาลาบ
มายาลาบ
yes
อะไรนะภาษาไทย
มายาลาบ
มายาลาบ
yes
สุดยอด So 2023, what's the process if you want to come and teach in Thailand? Now, still the rule in Thailand in general is it's hard to find a job before you come here. It's far easier to find a job once you arrive here. But there are some jobs. If you're very highly qualified, you have a postgraduate certificate in education, a master's degree in education, or something like that, you may be able to find a job before you come in an international school that pays higher, or something like that. Personally, I wouldn't want to work in an international school, because although the pay is higher, if you work out all the extra requirements and things that they have you doing at those schools, a lot more paperwork, a lot more extracurricular activities, a lot more expectations from you as a teacher, a lot more stress. I'd rather have a sabai chill job in a Thai government school for a little bit less money, or I say a little bit, sometimes half the amount of money, but be able to go in and teach and leave when I've taught my class, not have to check in at 8 a.m. and out at 5 p.m., which is what happens at some of these international schools. So anyway, that was a bit, again, I went off track there. The process, if you want to come to Thailand now, if you can find a job before, do, because the visa process is getting difficult now. I've heard a rumor that immigration is soon going to make it so you can only get a non-B visa. That's a visa you need to work in Thailand. You need a work permit alongside it, but first you need something called a non-B visa. I've heard rumors that they're going to make it so you can only do those in your home country. They've already started that for Kenya and a few other countries in Africa and some countries in Asia. They've made it so these countries have to do their visa in their home country. Because what a lot of people do is they come here on a tourist, go over to Malaysia, apply for their work visa and non-B visa and come back. That may not be possible in the future, but at the moment it is. So if you're thinking of coming late 2022 or pretty soonish to Thailand, then just go ahead and come here on a tourist visa and then look for a job. What do you need to teach here legally? Legally, you need a degree in any subject from any university and a TESOL or TEFL certificate. I run a TEFL on my website, teachersexchange.com. We're partnered with TEFL International, which is a well-respected and well-known TEFL and TESOL certificate provider. So they're issuing the certificates, not us. We're just a third party running it through our website. But if you want a TESOL, it's pretty cheap and affordable, and it's one of the best courses, in my opinion, even though it is a course on my website. For a TESOL, it's taught by a guy called Pete, who used to be one of my mentors or teacher trainers. He taught me when I first started teaching in Thailand, taught me a lot of the tricks of the trade, and we've worked together on this TESOL course. So yeah, I'll put the link below. So yeah, that's all you need. Hey, so I'm still at the English camp. I'm in the room here. I'm sleeping on the floor on a mattress. The other teachers go to bed because there was a mess around with the rooms. Whatever. Hi guys, thanks for watching the video. So I just wanted to clarify on the visa process. In order to teach in Thailand, first you need a non-B, which is a visa that says you're a non-immigrant and you can work. To get that, you will need a job. You need to be hired, and then you also need a degree in any field and a TESOL, TEFL, or CELTA. And if you're a non-native, you need to prove that you can speak well with an IELTS or a TOEIC test. Then once you've got the non-B, you need to then apply for, you'll get 3 months at first. You then apply for your work permit. And once you have your work permit, you can then go back and extend your non-B for a year. And then you just keep extending every year for as long as you want it. And you also have to report your address to immigration every 90 days. But that can be done online when it's work. So to wrap up this video, should you teach in Thailand? Hell yes. As long as you really think that you're going to put effort in and really try to be a great teacher, then you should come and teach in Thailand. You'll have a lot of fun. Thailand is a beautiful country. It's a great place to live. It's a place I've lived for almost 10 years now, with only short durations away in the UK. I really love living here in Thailand, and teaching is something I did to get me. It's something that got me started here in Thailand. It's something I still do now, although I've spread out into other niches, but most of the niches are related to teaching, online teaching, and helping other teachers. But Thailand is definitely a great option to start. If you want to move to Asia and teach English, I would definitely recommend Thailand first. If you want to do this long term, I would definitely recommend China, just because the money is much better. But China's a hard place to adapt to, so Thailand's a good starting point and an incredible place to live. Alright guys, hope you found this video useful. I wish you the best of the luck. I wish you the best of luck, and please do comment below. Let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Alright guys, see you in the next video.
Yeah.